The Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, and the Church of England have been criticised for being hypocrites over the issues of border control and illegal migration. Now, before we start the video, I have a question for you. How many migrants do you think that Justin Welby's church has housed in recent times? Okay, let's talk about the Church of England and Justin Welby's top team of compassionate activists who claim that they only focus on faith, which is a personal thing. But no, they are also very political people because Justin Welby himself is a member of the House of Lords and he gets involved and makes interventions on a regular basis on political matters. Now, church and state and politics, they're all mixed in this country. We're not like America, we know that. But considering that Justin Welby and people like him have been going around criticizing British people who want to protect their borders and they want to make sure that we deal with mass migration and illegal migration, he says we have to be so compassionate. All refugees are welcome here, all migrants are welcome here, we have to house them and everything else, despite lack of housing in this country. They themselves have a community sponsorship program thing. So it's basically for prospective sponsors. You can actually just get involved with that, and Justin Welby and church are also part of these programs where they are essentially migrant schemes where you house migrants. You sign up, you become sponsors, you have accommodation for them. It's very lovely, right? Now, I asked you a question before we started the video. I asked you, how many migrants do you think these guys have actually housed? With all the money that the church has, and with all the compassion and good heart that Justin Welby has, well, we've just discovered that only 20 migrants have been housed, and this way they can actually just go out in the public and claim, hey, we are doing something about the problem. We are also getting involved and getting our hands dirty. I think it's time for the working classes in this country who live in small houses and flats to also open their doors to all migrants, legal and illegal. Really? Are you kidding me with this? All right, so we got some reaction. Jonathan Gollis, editorial MP, said, the Archbishop of Canterbury's hypocrisy is on full display. I am sure he can rectify this by offering up Lambeth Palace to host refugees so we can empty their hotels. That's actually a very good suggestion from Jonathan. We also had Lee Anderson, one of the freedom fighters in Parliament, saying, well, the Church of England's wealth is estimated to be around £9 billion. It has the resources to help ease the illegal immigrant housing problem. But are they doing anything? Well, no. Although, at the same time, we had the press office of Church of England and the Archbishop of Canterbury coming back to hit back. So let's be balanced. Let's see what they have to say. Let's give you guys their version of the events. So they've come out to tell us that it is not correct to say that the church is not playing its part. The church has spoken out precisely because we are a frontline provider of welcome and services to refugees in line with the biblical call to welcome all, the stranger. We speak from experience as well as theological conviction. I'm not really sure that actually helps the argument, but okay. If you say, well, because we speak out regularly, like Justin Welby goes in the House of Lords and makes statements, that doesn't really mean you're doing something about it. That simply means you are politicizing the issue. People in this country simply want borders to act like borders. Borders, flags, policing, security, defense. Every country is supposed to have one of those, a few of those, right? Apart from the European Union nations. But why is it that it's a taboo for British people to want to protect their borders or make sure that public services are firstly for British people? Housing should be for British homeless people, not for migrants who come here and skip the queue in terms of the processing. I don't understand why this is supposed to be some sort of unspoken nonsense. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.